Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Delilah Spiritual Spot. Now I'm Delilah Rose coming with your weekly reading for Virgo, July 10th through the 16th, 2022. We're going to jump right into it. Let's start off with some housekeeping. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you're hearing this on your favorite podcast, if you come over to Spotify or YouTube, you actually get to see the cards. I'm Delilah Spiritual Spot on all platforms. Also, if someone asks you or comes to you pretending to be me and offers a reading, it is fake. I do not give private readings. The only time you can catch me is when I'm live on YouTube's every Saturday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And that's most Saturdays, and the readings are for free there. I need to look at the bottom of this deck here. I'm just being guided to, so we're just going to put it out here for you. So, Virgo, we have a deep breath, seeing beyond, and the rose's kiss. I think that this is speaking to a type of awakening for you. I think that you've needed a timeout. I think you've needed to take a time out to gain some mental clarity. I also think you need to gain some spiritual clarity. And what we have here is that seeing beyond. You know, your third eye, really focusing and accepting what you're being guided towards and what you're seeing. That rose's kiss is just an amazing card to have. It literally speaks of pollination, of beginnings of life, of just the seeds being planted. And I love this energy for you. So let's shuffle the tarot and let's see what we're being guided towards and what advice or the vibe. Now remember, if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. Take what the parts that do resonate. Also listen to your sun, moon, rising, as that may have information more suited for your current situation. I try to read the deck both ways during the reading, so possibilities of love, spirit, and financial. So look for those cues as well. So let's get started here. Not yet. Sorry. I gotta be ready. Okay, here we have the King of Cups. We have the Moon card. That dictates to the unknown and trusting our instincts. So right on message here. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. Let's get your center card here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. I love this energy. So let's begin. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck here. We have the Magician. So yeah, you being the master of your fate. If you listen to me or other readers, the Magician is an alchemist. He can make something out of nothing. And I think that this is your energy. I think you've been able to put two and two together. I think you've been able to make miracles happen. Maybe small miracles, nothing large, but you've been able to do it and continue to do it. And that's your gift. You are the magic, right? It's you. You're probably holding everything together for everyone. I like that we have this seeing beyond, because I think you're getting messages about what's to come here. And so I just want to draw some cards here. Just going to clarify right now. I'm going to clarify this card. Okay. Right. Listen, definitely at the bottom of this deck you have the Star card. So you are definitely being guided towards something. Let's move this over. You are definitely being guided towards something, just taking a deep breath and time out so you can see things clearly. Some seed has been planted, and I have a feeling that this is from you observing, right? I think you have been really watching people and the way they move, and somebody has planted a seed, and it's a seed of doubt in your mind about them. It could be business, it could be a relationship. Again, I read this always, but somebody has planted some seeds of doubt in your mind. I don't want you to doubt yourself, because you are the magic, you are the magician. You have the Star card here, so this is, miracles. This is a stroke of luck. This is you being in balance. This is this is just a gift, really, from the universe. Wishes being granted. The rose's gift again. The rose's kiss again is that seed here, and reading the cards, I think it's this starting the seeds of doubt, and we'll read as I go along. So here we are, this King of Cups. This is someone. Uh, this is someone who is masculine energy, right? Because we're reading energy here. Who is very centered emotionally. For some reason, I'm getting a coldness, right? So even though I don't know if someone is being cold towards you now, because I'm getting that energy. And this is where I'm getting that seeds of doubt. I think someone who was once warm is now being cold. And so this is where we're getting that energy from. The Sun card clarifying that, I think, is putting you in a perspective. I'm watching the way you move, and you're moving different. So I have my eye on you. So for me, the Sun is highlighting that change for you, and this is why your third eye is very activated at this time. We have the Moon card along with that. I was going to say Ace of Cups, because literally that's what this Four of Cups is. It's Three of Cups and add it with that Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups is the gift from God, the highest, the higher spirit, whatever you call it. And it's in reference to you making sure you are seeing things clearly. Let's not focus on what's here, because that's smoke and mirrors. Focus on what is being given to you, the truth being given to you, using your instinct, dictated by that Moon card. So the Moon card is things hidden coming into light. Is also follow your instinct. Follow that thing that you have running through you, that will guide you along the way. You see that the crab is going to follow the path on instinct towards whatever path or journey they are on at this time. So you need to really focus on the cues you've been given. I love this, right? Because this can be due to money and career, and this can be due to being without. I think you like being in love, Virgo. I think you're in love with love. I think you're afraid of being alone and afraid of being without. If this is in reference to business and career, you're afraid of not having enough money to make the ends meet. I think there is a change. You have an ace here, that's an ace, and you have an ace here. So this is the beginnings of something shifting towards your favor. Things coming into light that was once in the dark. People move funny when they sense your growth or sense a change in your light. I think you are full of light. I think that light is shining through you. And sometimes it attracts negative. Remember, the dark always chases the light. Right now, I feel like you are being illuminated. And so you are attracting some negative energy. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be victorious. This tower moment is not what you think. The tower moment is sometimes it's just seeing people and seeing situations for who they are. Doesn't necessarily have to be that it's going to change your whole world. I mean, it can, but it could just be something that changes your circumstance. And for you, it's for the positive because you have this Page of Wands. This is you moving forward in your power and energy. You see this page? He's learning. He's learning and watching and moving forward with his chin up. This tower moment is not going to stop this motion. So you will be able to move forward. And at the center, it's the Knight of Cups. It's you chasing your happiness, whether that's business, career, or relationship. Is you going after something that brings you emotional stability and joy. And this is a very positive, powerful reading for you. Please listen to your instincts at this time. I know that me and other readers keep beating it into you because it is true. Anytime I have not followed my instinct, I have paid for it, right? Because I let my human emotion for people cloud my judgment, cloud my instincts. And it's a lesson that we as humans need to learn. Because at the end of the day, you are animals. We have that animal instinct for a reason. It's what keeps you alive. Let's get some angel messages for you. You have creative writing and you have clear cognizance. I mean, here's a clear. You just know without knowing. Archangel Euro, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered to your prayers. Prayers, miracles being answered. If this is in reference to being guided to understand your partner, to see what's being hidden, if you're being guided to understand what's happening at work in terms of your finances and career, listen to that instinct. Listen to those cues. You also have creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen as an article or book. This is your time. If you're interested in writing, if you're interested in pursuing something in terms of this, then you should do it. Also, it allows you to keep your thoughts in order. Sometimes when we are emotional about things, our thoughts tend to be convoluted, right? So putting it down, making it make sense to you and then referring back to it. Oh, okay, this is what happened. This is what I was feeling. Maybe it wasn't that you were led by emotions that day. Put a pen to paper. It doesn't have to actually be a book now because people are nosy. You can put it in your phone, locked with your password and face, and so no one can enter it. You could password it. It doesn't have to be a book that people can read. It could just be your notes. And this is your reading. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you, Virgo, for joining me.